Dexter's laboratory buzzed with a chaotic energy. Frodo Baggins, surprisingly Dexter's best friend, paced anxiously. He knew this was the only way. Dexter hunched over a bubbling beaker, looked up with a worried frown. "Are you sure about this, Frodo?" Dexter asked, pushing his glasses up his nose. "Bart is the most popular kid in school. Defeating him in a duel is the only way to make you even more popular, my friend," Frodo declared, his voice firm. He placed a reassuring hand on Dexter's shoulder. "Trust me, I've faced worse than a 10-year-old with a slingshot." Dexter, unconvinced but willing, nodded. He knew Frodo had faced unimaginable dangers in his quest to destroy the One Ring. But this was different. This was their world, their rules. "All right," Dexter sighed, steeling himself. "Let's do this. For science and popularity." Frodo grinned, the glint of adventure in his eye. This was a challenge he could get behind. The schoolyard buzzed with anticipation. Word had spread like wildfire. Frodo, the weird new kid, had challenged Bart Simpson to a duel. Students gathered, whispers and giggles filling the air. Bart, leaning against the school building, smirked. He cracked his knuckles, relishing the attention. He may not have known where this hobbit had come from, but he knew how to put on a good show. Frodo, small but resolute, stood his ground. He adjusted the strap of his sling, a gift from his days in the Shire. He might not have Bart's size, but he had speed, agility, and centuries of wisdom on his side. "You ready to get your pointy ears handed to you, Frodo?" Bart taunted, pulling out his trusty slingshot. Frodo met his gaze, unwavering. "We'll see who's left crying, Bart Simpson." The tension was palpable. The school bell rang, signaling the start of the duel. The crowd roared. The first shot was Bart's. A well-aimed pebble whizzed past Frodo's ear. Frodo ducked, narrowly avoiding the projectile. He returned fire, a smooth stone launched from his sling. Bart, caught off guard by Frodo's speed, barely dodged. The fight was on. Bart unleashed a barrage of pebbles, each one aimed with surprising accuracy. Frodo, light on his feet, danced around each shot, using his agility to stay one step ahead. He returned fire with deadly accuracy, each stone finding its mark with a satisfying thunk. Bart, frustrated, pulled out his secret weapon, a handful of particularly potent extra-large pebbles. He launched them with a roar, aiming for maximum impact. Frodo, seeing the danger, knew he had to change tactics. He couldn't win through agility alone. He needed a new plan, and fast. As Frodo considered his next move, a chilling voice cut through the air. Well, well, what do we have here?" Two figures, shrouded in darkness, descended from the school rooftop. Darth Maul, his double-bladed lightsaber humming ominously, landed gracefully beside Bart. Darth Vader, his mechanical breathing a terrifying rasp, stood beside him, radiating power. The schoolyard fell silent. The students, witnessing the arrival of these menacing figures, scattered in terror. Bart, momentarily forgetting his duel with Frodo, stared in awe at his unexpected allies. "Looks like you could use some help, little dude," Darth Maul sneered, his yellow eyes burning with malice. Frodo, recognizing the imminent danger, knew he couldn't face these Sith Lords alone. He needed help, and fast. His eyes scanned the fleeing students, searching for any sign of hope.